In the third heaven, a young god sat alone amidst a vast field of blooming lotus flowers. His deep green eyes reflected calm curiosity. Dressed in flowing white robes, he looked almost like the wind itself, pure but searching. Beside him lay a few ancient books, manuscripts on the control of the four elemental forces. Suddenly, the air around him shimmered. An old figure appeared beside him, eyes dark green like a stormy forest, his presence commanding. The young god immediately stood and knelt, bowing deeply. "Master," he whispered. The old god gazed at him, a mix of sternness and warmth in his eyes. "My son, why are you in the third heaven, sitting in the field of lotus? Your thoughts must be heavy, carrying books forbidden beyond the sixth and seventh heaven. You know the goddess of wisdom does not allow these scrolls outside." The young god looked down, guilt in his voice. "I'm sorry, master. I know. But when I tried to read them again, all the letters disappeared, like they were never written at all." "Why are they forbidden?" he asked softly. "You've never told us, any of the young gods." The old god sat beside him, voice heavy with memory. "Let me tell you a story. When I was born as a human long ago, everyone could read these books. Humanity was kind, powerful in spirit. Their chants shaped nature itself. But as you know, the earth must pass through 4 phases. And with each ending, when sin reaches its peak, the god of operators descends, taking human form to purge evil and restart the world." The young god nodded. "I remember. And each phase ends in fire and sorrow." "Yes," the master continued, "but with each cycle, evil grew more cunning. So the goddess of wisdom hid some knowledge, sealed it, so that when demons are born in human form, they can no longer easily master power." The young god clenched his fists. "But master, what if good people need this knowledge, to fight back?" The old god nodded. "They will, and they do. But not everyone is ready. Not every heart is clean enough to carry it. Have you noticed, my son, the difference between the old gods and the young ones like you?" The young god looked up, puzzled. "What difference, master?" The master only smiled. "That you must discover for yourself. Now come, your father awaits in the 6th heaven. And remember, never take that book below again." "Yes, master." In the 6th heaven, a powerful god waited, a radiant crown upon his head, eyes glowing crimson. Golden ornaments shimmered on his body, and a fierce red aura surrounded him. He paced, anxious. The young god and his master arrived. At the sight of his son, the crimson-eyed god rushed forward and embraced him tightly. "Viridian, my son, I told you, until your next phase, you cannot descend to the lower heavens or the mortal realm. Why did you leave?" The master stepped forward. "Kalian, there's no need to worry. Viridian is wise and good. He simply sought knowledge. Nothing more. Now go, Viridian. Your mother is waiting at home." Viridian bowed to his master and father and quietly walked away. Kalian turned, concern still in his voice. "Master, this worries me. Viridian has never visited the third heaven before. Something feels wrong, like a powerful presence is stirring." The old master sighed. "Do you remember, Kalian? When you were my student, you and Orienix would sneak to the lower worlds just to observe. Viridian is just like you, curious, brave, and full of questions. I gave him answers. That is all." Kalian frowned. "Still, all the heavens feel strange lately, as if something is coming. Someone powerful, someone kind. But Earth is deep in its 4th phase. No human can ascend to godhood now. So how?" The master's voice turned grave. "You see too much, Kalian. But for now go to the 7th heaven. Lord Devrajia awaits you. And remember, your son is safe." Kalian bowed and departed. Once he left, the old god's expression darkened. He whispered to the wind, "My lord, something is wrong. The war between gods and demons ended 6,000 years ago. The next shouldn't begin for another 426,000 years. Earth should be at peace. And yet, I feel something I cannot name. As if I've forgotten something vital. If demons find a way to ascend, and gods cannot descend, who will save humanity this time? On Earth. Luciniel zipped his suitcase, smiling as his daughter Lily danced around him. Dad, are you ready yet? I already messaged Mom. He laughed softly. Lily, how many times do I have to tell you not to call me by my name? She giggled sweetly. But you're my dad. You made me. You gave me life. And Elunara is my mom. Okay, my little troublemaker. He ruffled her hair. Let's go. Elunara's father is coming to pick us up. Rio, Luciniel's younger brother, entered with a cocky smile. Big bro. Your room is mine now, all your games, and even your bike. Lily burst out laughing. Uncle, stop pretending. Your Saddie's leaving. You can't hide your face. You too, Lily? I'm finally free from your lectures. Rio flipped his hair dramatically. Luciniel hugged him tightly. You can visit any time. Don't try to act tough. And watch the house. Something doesn't feel right. He handed Rio a strange badge. What's this? Lily beamed. It's a suit. It holds 3 elemental energies. But don't use it recklessly. Rio's eyes widened. You finished it? But you said the materials were only in Country R. Luciniel smiled. Elunara's father helped me. He even let me use his company's lab. Her brother helped too. A luxurious black Rolls-Royce pulled up outside. The cousins watched in disbelief. A tall man stepped out. Black shirt, white pants, dark glasses, curly hair, and a deadly smile. Hey kids, he said in a deep voice. Where's Luciniel? I'm here to pick him up. The cousins glared. Who are you calling kids? Just because you drive a fancy car. Get lost. The man's smile turned terrifying. So you're Luciniel's cousins, the ones who insulted my sister for marrying him. He grabbed one by the collar. Just as his fist was about to fly, Luciniel appeared. Kael'run, stop. Kael'run froze, smiled, and let go. The cousin fainted from fear. Luciniel's aunt rushed out, panicked. What happened to him? Who is this man? Luciniel stepped in. Aunt, it's the heat, I think. This is Elunara's brother. He came to pick us up. Kael'run leaned in. Bro, why are you still here? Elunara said your family can live with us. Luciniel smiled faintly. They're still my family. Inside, the family gathered. Kael'run gave his introduction, and they all stepped out for farewell. We're running late. The plane leaves soon, Kael'run said. Luciniel hugged his mother and brother one last time. His mother packed food for the journey. On the way to the airport, something's off about your house, Kael'run muttered. Your grandmother. She ran inside when she saw me. Lily nodded. It feels strange lately. Kael'run hesitated. I don't know if I should say this, but you're my family too, Kael'run. Speak freely. I told Rio to watch carefully. At the airport, Elunara stood with several people. She spotted Luciniel and ran to hug him, right past Kael'run, who had opened his arms too early. Everyone laughed as Kael'run tried not to cry. Take care of her, Luciniel. You're only the second man she's hugged after our father. Break her heart, Kael'run whispered with a grin. And I'll break your legs. Light-hearted, but with a protective undertone. Luciniel smiled nervously. Why are you late? Elunara asked, blushing as she lightly smacked his arm. Traffic, he replied. Suddenly, a man in a black suit and golden watch approached. The group parted as Luciniel stepped forward. Good morning, father. Elunara's father handed him some papers. When you arrive in Country A, meet this man. He'll take you to your new home and arrange your meetings with important people. You both will now lead the work in Country A. Thank you, sir. Your family now. Call me father. Kael'run waved. Get moving. The plane leaves in 15 minutes. Luciniel and Elunara boarded their private plane, ready to begin a new chapter. Back at home, Rio sat in Luciniel's room, staring at an unread message from the night before. The message blinked once, then vanished. His heart sank. What the hell was that? He muttered. And outside the house, something stirred in the dark, and somewhere far above, the heavens watched.